Alright everyone, JB here. We're back with another Dragon Ball Legends video here on the channel today. Now today, we're going to be helping out the free-to-play players. We're able to get a lot of crystals. Now, I did title this 15,000, but if you do everything that I show you, you're going to be able to get 17,000 in total. So, be sure to stick to the end for that. Now I'm also going to show you guys how to at least get the festival medals the most efficient ways, because that does play a part in how you get more crystals. So if you're new around here, consider hitting that like button and join the channel. We're almost at 5K, growing every day. I do appreciate you guys. Now, first things first, we're going to go ahead and talk about just the updated things that came into the game for the festival. So therefore we're gonna start off with the reveals and stuff. 500 crystals, and what I mean by that, they said if we get 100,000 concurrent viewers, we're getting 500 crystals. When is that happening? That is going to happen within a week, so there's no reason for them to push that any longer than that. But within a week you should see that in your gift box. So we're gonna add that 500. Now next, we're going to go over all our login bonuses that we have. Now we're going to have 4 login bonuses for the festival, getting 300 from each. That's 1,200 in total. So therefore we're already at 1,700. We're also going to add in our regular login bonuses. Now this weekend, you're going to be able to get 100 from the weekend bonus. And then I like to count the regular one by every day for a week. So that's 170 in total. Gonna add that. Nice. Alright, so a couple things also to talk about. Let's hop over to the events. Now, we have the raid. With the raid, there's 5 in total. You're getting 700 each. You calculate that, that's 3,500 crystals. So make sure you're doing that. It's pretty simple. And then there's also hop over to the missions. If you just play the raid, and you're gonna be able to let the raid honor medals, or raid honors, I think that's what it's called. And when you collect these, you're getting an additional 400. So it's actually about close to 4,000 in total. So looking good so far. Now, when it comes into play with the festival medals, now we're gonna add this, this 3,000 to our total, but I'm gonna show you all the ways really quick how you can get, the medals at a consistent basis, right? Now you're gonna be able to get 3,000, so we're going to add that to our total. We're already almost at 10,000. Now, the most consistent ways. First one I want to just point out, that's just like a bonus. When you're doing the hoi poi, you're gonna be able to get 70 in total. So you're going to be able to get 10 per step until step 8. Just step 8 is random. So it's guaranteed you're going to get 10 of these for each step. So that's 70 in total, which is really good because all you're doing is you're just hitting this button. So that's one way. Another way is the raid. I believe this one is one of the more consistent ones because it's really easy, right? Now I don't think this should be right here. Now this is for the limited time rewards, and then this is just the regular rewards. And this is one of the ways as well, including PvP. PvP is going to be another way that you're going to be able to get these medals. Now I think they're in the, I don't know if they're in the limited time like for the daily rewards, but I think it's just based off of each match. So sometimes you might get a few, sometimes you might get one, but it is pretty consistent in my opinion. Now another way that I do suggest is we're getting co-op reset next week. So there's possibly going to be, some festival medals in there because I mean it's the festival, co-op. So with that being said, continue on with the Crystal Guide videos. Now, as far as everything updated, we're also going to include the hoi poi. Hoi poi that just was on this screen. It's 300 in total guaranteed. That's how much you're going to be able to get from this. And we're sitting at 9,070 crystals. Now another way, we're going to hop over into the news to talk about some stuff, right? Now before we talk about PvP, I want to talk about the festival challenge and how I divided this up, right? So this is up for 54 days. Now on the third step, there's a good chance. They said it's guaranteed you're going to get either crystals or one of these, right? Now you divide that by 3, 54 by 3, and then you divide it by 3 again because you have pretty much another chance. Because right here on step 1 and 2, you have a chance to get that as well. So you divide that by 3 again, you get bare minimum the exact amount, 600 crystals. So therefore, we're gonna add that to our total, and we're nearly at 10k. Another thing I want to go ahead and mention is the Battle Royale. Now the other one did just end, but it's a new PvP season. I mention this every single Crystal Guide video. We get a new one. We get at least one per season. So therefore, there's going to be another one. So we're going to add that 300. That's how much you're going to be able to get. Now on to PvP. Now, looking at the ranking rewards, you should be able to get top 10,000. I feel like everyone can do it. That's 800 crystals. And for group ranking, I'm going to go based off of, let's say, top 20. So that's 1,000. But that's not it. That's not it. That's 1,000 right now. Then we're going to hop over to the shop because we have these medals that you collect for PvP whenever you play, just play it thoroughly. So it should be about right here. That's 1,000 more crystals just to pretty much play PvP and collect them. So that's actually 2,000 in total. So we're actually going to add another 1,000. We're sitting at 11,970 crystals. And then there's another way. It's going to be treasure battle. Same thing with this. You play it daily. You collect these, I forgot what they're called, but you get 1,000 in total, which is really good in my opinion. And we're nearly at 13k. And we still have a few things that I actually talked about. Now, while we're on, the shop, Tuesday medals. Now, Tuesday medals, I believe it's about 8 weeks. So therefore, you have 2 options: 3 medals for the Z power, or 1 medal for 100 crystals. Now, for this video, we're gonna just, we're gonna count the crystals. But for me, I might go with the Z power and then a little bit of crystals, right? Depends. But it's for 8 weeks. That's 800 crystals. And then we also have some missions for this. And I believe you're able to collect, I think it's 200. We're gonna check just to make sure. Yeah, so you're gonna be able to collect 200 just from collecting the medals. Pretty simple, just log in on Tuesday. And we're almost at 14k. And we're not even done. Now, we also have Tournament of Power. Now, that did just get reset a couple days ago. With that, you're going to be able to get from like the ranking, the final boss, the missions, all that stacked up together to 1,500 in total. I don't like the mode as much because, you're not doing anything. You're just sitting there, right? But it is a lot of crystals. I'm sitting at 15,470. A couple more things to talk about while we're on this page is the daily stamp. It's 500 per weekly, 1,000 every 2 weeks. So make sure you're just doing your daily stamps, right? Daily missions, they're the same missions every day. Pretty simple stuff. Then we also have our our mission plan. We're on the free to play side. We're gonna be able to get 500 without the premium. So make sure you're just doing the missions that's on here. That's gonna be another 500. Add that. And we're sitting at 16,470. You're wondering, how did you come up with 17,000? Well, That's where co-op comes in. I don't like doing co-op. Look at that. But for the people that do, that want them crystals, it's gonna reset in a few days. So therefore, when that resets, 606 crystals a zack. That's how much you're gonna be able to get. Where are you getting that from? You're getting it from the first time rewards and the challenges on here, and then the rest is gonna be in the shop. It's gonna be 300 from the shop and basically 306 from here. So therefore, we're gonna add that to our total. Sitting at 17,076 crystals. We're not done. We also have the God Topo's Zenkai. So his is actually coming in a few days next week when it resets. So that's going to be 300 crystals. Yeah. And you know, I might have missed some stuff. You know, I don't know. But actually no. I missed one important thing. Legends ranking. Legends ranking gets reset in a couple days. So basically next week. Now when it resets, this is the important key factor. While it says 300 right here, for those, you know, top 4 classes, the rewards are going to be double when it resets. So therefore, that's going to be 600 crystals that you can collect. So nearly 18,000 crystals. So we're going to add that. Yeah, so we're sitting literally, if you want to average that up, you know, round it up, that's almost 18,000 crystals. So, hey, W. Like I said, some of these things you're not gonna be able to get right away. Some of them are time consuming. Some of them are for next week, maybe the week after that. But, you know, part 2 is in about 2 weeks, so you're gonna be able to get most of this. But, as always, I'm sorry I'm clearing my throat. Still coming back from a sore throat. As always, everyone have a blessed day. It's your boy JB. I'm out.